Hello and welcome back to the Making a Husband podcast with me, stand-up comedian, actor, writer, man of the people, fragrance connoisseur, all round good egg, Tez Ilyas.
Yay.
And with me this week, as she will be every week until one of us meets an unfortunate end, it is...
Why do you have to do that for? What do you mean unfortunate end?
like a death, like die.
Shy Ilyas.
Yay, who
Yeah.
is?
I am Tez's wife. I'm a normal civilian, a 9 to 5 civilian.
95 civilian.
9 to 5.
You know what? Intro is fine.
2 5. You said 95.
9 to 5.
Oh yeah,
I didn't say anything.
Oh, I thought you said no when you repeated after me. I thought you said 9 to 5.
Yeah, 9 to 5.
Hey guys, episode 44.
You messed up this intro.
No, I didn't. When you say man of the people, what do you mean by man of the people?
As in, people love me.
Your spelling is dry.
Okay, well, that's good note. Good to know, guys. As in, people love me, innit?
They do.
As in, man of the people.
Do you love them back?
All right, so we're going to move on to the next section of the show. Right, Shy,
Right.
What have you been up to? What have I been up to? What have we been up to this week?
We went to Glastonbury, guys.
Glastonbury. That was sick, you know. Did you enjoy it? Because it's your first time
Yeah.
going
It's
to a
not my
music
first-
festival.
No, I have been before. I went to Ireland like years ago
Did you?
with my old work lot.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
My 20s.
Okay.
But this was like way better.
Yeah, and bigger. Like
And-
Glastonbury is the biggest festival, I think, in the world. Oh, it's definitely up there.
Why did we go there, first of all?
We went there because I was invited to perform.
He was invited to perform in Glastonbury, guys. How big is that?
No, because man's rated like that, so...
So it was amazing.
People
So
rate me,
so
innit?
we had, right, we're just going to throw it out there. We didn't camp, guys. We didn't camp.
No, of course we never camped. Can you imagine? Like, I have camped before, but
Huh.
I don't think...
When did you camp, babe?
Last time I went Glastonbury,
When was that?
2008.
I was there.
Yeah.
Hmm.
We've already been through this. What happens at Glastonbury when you're 25 years old stays in Glastonbury when you're 25 years old.
How
So I
was
camped that time.
17?
You were 17, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't have heard.
Doing my A-level.
So yeah, no. So I have camped before, but I also camped when I was in Camp America. We had a couple of nights out camping then in the woods and that. So I think I would have firmed it. You can't firm it.
No.
I'm
I'm not even going to deny it. I can't.
Nah,
I can't.
I think,
I'm not. The camping life is not for me.
and I also think we would have fallen out if we were camping.
Why?
That first night, if we got there and we had to put a tent up,
Oh, yeah, that's true.
you don't know how to put a tent up.
People had camper
I
vans.
kind of don't know how to put a tent up. Yeah, I think if we'd hired a yurt,
Yeah.
that's like one of them teepee things,
Mm.
that was already up, I think that would have been okay.
I think it's for me, it's the toilet situation.
Yeah, even the showering situation, you kind of like, they have showers backstage, because we're backstage and it'd be like VIPs and that.
VP.
VPs and that, VIPs, we're VIPs. So even the shower situation, right, you can shower once a day and it might not be the most comfortable shower, but you get to shower once a day. The toilet situation they're basically compost toilets. So it's like wooden huts and you go into it. You're obviously providing your own loo roll. So if you don't take one in, there is none. There's no like water. So there's one tap backstage that I used a lot. I'm not gonna lie. I use that tap a lot to wash my
I
hands.
saw you washing.
Yeah, I
splashing.
was washing. I did my wuzu in there at one point as
Yeah.
well. I use that tap a lot, but there's no taps in the toilet. Basically, it's a hole in the seat, and then you're shitting on hair,
I didn't do that.
and then you have to take sawdust. Like there's a whole.
I mean, it's good for the.
No, it's good for the environment and that. And I think
Yeah.
afterwards, all the farmers around, because Glastonbury is basically a farm, so all the farmers afterwards, I think they come in, take all of that sewage essentially, because not just backstage, across the whole festival. There's 200,000 people there.
Yeah.
If on average they each crap twice a day, on average, because some people do it one, some people do it more, that's a lot
Yeah.
of like fertilizer.
Yeah.
And I think what happens is the farmers around, they take that fertilizer and then they use it for fertilizing the yeah, they do use to fertilize
Yeah.
the land.
Yeah.
They use it as
Yeah.
what's it called, like compost and stuff like that. I
Should
don't know what the terms are.
Should we address the elephant in the room?
Go
The
on.
What happened in Glastonbury?
Oh my days. Go on, chant it. Go on.
No, absolutely
No, go on, do it.
not.
Go on, do it.
Guys, we were there. We were in the middle of it. It was crazy.
So when Bob Villain said, and I'm quoting him, death to the IDF.
I thought you meant deaf.
Yeah, of course, you. Yeah. We were there.
It was
We
crazy.
were in the middle of it because we wanted to see Kneecap.
Yeah.
So
We
I
went
was
to see
really,
Kneecap.
I was like adamant that we are seeing Kneecap.
Kneecap were brilliant.
They were brilliant.
Yeah.
Bob Villain was also, take all of that, what you've heard about him and all that, what he did
Yeah.
aside, he was actually brilliant.
His music is incredible.
So good. So go on
Yeah.
Spotify,
Yeah.
Bob Villain, check it out.
Yeah.
But we were there through the whole, like there were so many Palestinian flags throughout the whole festival. It was
I don't
crazy.
care what anyone says to you. If they say to you that, oh, we saw pictures, and even when Rod Stewart was on, the Palestinian flags, they were everywhere, every corner.
Everywhere, all
You
the
literally
time.
couldn't turn a corner and there was someone with a flag. And it was absolutely phenomenal. I was in awe, wasn't I? Every time I saw it, I was just like,
Yeah.
this is incredible.
And these are white people. These are English people.
Yeah.
I mean, they won't all be English. Obviously, there's a lot of Irish. There were a ton of Irish people
Yeah.
there. Obviously, Scottish people, Welsh people. Obviously, majority probably were English people. And then obviously, there's people there from all over the world as well. And it's not like everyone had a Palestinian flag. Obviously, that's not the case. But there were a lot.
But I think it's because the media, they make it as if it's like a
Muslim
black
issue.
or Muslim,
or a black
or
issue,
Asian
or an
issue,
ethnic minority
or
issue.
an Irish issue.
Yeah,
But it's not. You'll see that, and then when we met people, and they were saying, they're like, you come and you realize that you're not actually crazy. Like you're not. You like for like everyone's so passionate about what's happening, and obviously. The fact that our governments are sending arms and everything like that, and then they're like, this is all happening, and we're not crazy because there are hundreds of thousands of people, or 200,000 people in here that all feel the same.
I mean, I wouldn't say they all feel the same.
No, but majority.
But a lot of people feel that way.
Yeah.
And it was cool. It was cruel. It was great to see. And
incredible.
also, I made a video about how I felt
That
about
was
what
really
happened.
good. But it's true, Tez. It's not. Bobby Villain is not the story, and Kneecap are not the story.
Even though we're talking about them.
Even though we're talking
But
about
that's
them.
because we were there.
Yeah.
Like we saw it.
But they just, and you said something in your video which is so true. You were like, this didn't just come out of nowhere. Like, it's not as if Bob Villain just got up on stage and was death to the IDF. He didn't just
clip that up, guys. Clip that up.
No, but he didn't just come out and say it out of nowhere.
Yeah, no.
He meant like dismantle the army because they're
dismantle the system.
Yeah, dismantle the system. But it was just crazy, and then the media took that and they just ran with it.
Oh, they loved it. I reckon when he said that, they were wanking in the Daily Mail offices.
I think you can say that.
Like they were.
But the
like,
Daily Mail, I think, ran the story like immediately.
Also, they got it wrong as well.
They lied,
because
didn't they?
they lied. They said that he said death to the Israelis. So I hope he sues them because that's not what he said and that's not what he meant.
I think Andrew, I should say actually, I think someone else online, big, said it as well. They said, oh, he said death to the Israelis, and then people were like tagging Bob Villain and saying, sue this guy, like he's lying.
We'll see what happens. I mean, obviously, it's only happened recently.
Yeah.
As we're recording this, it only happened last weekend.
Yeah.
So obviously, there's a lot that they need to process. He's had gigs cancelled.
This cancel culture, it's got to stop. It's ridiculous.
But also, then he's obviously had a ton more awareness on his work, and like his social media has grown like 5-10 times. So in the long run, hopefully he'll be okay and he'll do what he does best, which is make music and tour and do festivals and sell albums and all that sort of stuff. I hope that all works out for him.
What do you think of the cancel culture thing, especially in what you do?
That's an interesting subject. That's quite a big subject to just.
No, because you obviously comedians joke about things.
Cancel culture works on both sides.
Yeah,
that's the problem.
Yeah.
So there'll be something that I say, or let's say just take Bob Villain for example. There's stuff that Bob Villain says that the right wing type people will want to cancel him for.
Yep.
But then equally, there's people on the right wing who say stuff that then people on our side want to cancel them for.
Yeah.
And the thing is, it works both ways.
Yeah.
Because you could argue that, well...
But you don't believe in cancel culture, though.
I don't believe in cancel culture.
That's what I mean.
I don't believe in cancel culture.
Yeah.
I believe that. But I also... I believe, like, say what you want.
Yeah.
And then if there's consequences, there's consequences for it.
Yeah, I agree.
Like, if you... Obviously, there's certain laws in the land.
Yeah.
So there's laws against being racist.
Yep.
Against being homophobic, against other certain protected groups. There are laws to protect... There's certain speech that you can't say that crosses a legal boundary. If it doesn't if something doesn't cross a legal boundary, say what you want, and then there'll be consequences or not.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't think we should be cancelling people over stuff they say. Or so. And also, like, we all say dumb
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
If all of our worst things that we've ever said to people, or we've just said amongst our friends,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
or in our WhatsApp groups,
We're all gonna be we can all
if
be
all that stuff
cancelled.
ever got made public, we'd all get cancelled,
Yeah.
including the people that are like, oh, sack him or get him sacked or cancel him or whatever. Those people, if their worst statements or worst banter that they've ever done with their friends or on WhatsApp was ever made public, we'd all be cancelled
Yeah,
under
yeah.
cancel culture. So I think unless something crosses a legal, and that's not to say that like if someone says something that is heinous and you don't like, you then should also be allowed to say that.
Yeah.
You should be allowed to say, I disagree with that.
Yeah.
But I think trying to get people sacked over certain stuff, I'm not sure.
Cancelled,
I'm not sure I
like,
agree with.
yeah.
Like if someone says I don't agree with immigration, let's take the other
And
side.
people
yeah?
do say
And people
it.
do say that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
But I
yeah.
don't think that should be like, oh yeah, get her sacked from her job.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's
Obviously,
only-
if they say something bigoted, if they say something racist,
yeah, like I
then
don't
fine.
agree with immigration, or,
No, that's
no,
not
no.
racist.
I'm adding it on, and like,
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
if I was, like, I would, like, if a teacher was saying, if I don't agree with immigration, I've got children in my class, I can't stand them, and blah blah blah. That's
Yeah,
an
that's
abuse. Like, yeah,
that's
yeah,
different,
yeah.
innit? Yeah,
But
yeah,
that-
yeah,
but
yeah,
but
yeah.
that's my point, though, isn't
No,
it?
but if a
Yeah.
teacher came on, if a teacher came on Twitter and was like, I think immigration's out of control. I've got kids in my class from 30 different nationalities. It's made my job actually very, very difficult to teach. I might not agree with that, and there's a conversation and a debate to be had. I don't think someone should lose their job over saying something like that.
Yeah,
though.
yeah, yeah,
If
yeah.
obviously they came on and they said, "Oh, I hate this. Why are these kids from Africa and Asia and
Yeah, yeah.
Pakistan and India, Nigeria in my class?" Ugh,"
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's different.
Yeah, 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 yeah. But I think people sometimes it's getting a bit more clever in how they're covering it up.
That's also true. That's also true.
There's-
Sometimes they can hide stuff in the subtext.
Yeah, I was
But I think if you don't like your side being cancelled,
Yeah, yeah,
then you
yeah.
got to be mindful of what you say about the other side, because it's quid pro quo. What the energy that we give them, they give back to us. The energy they gave us, we give back to them.
yeah, 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 yeah.
So we don't like our side being cancelled, but equally we keep that same energy for them.
Yeah.
And we say like, oh, why like whatever, like we try and get people deplatformed from certain whatever. So I think it's just you got to be a bit.
And you know the weird thing is, I think until all this, because all this people speaking up for Palestine and people getting people's shows, like I'm talking about comedians, like their work cancelled or agents being emailed and stuff. It never like crossed my kind of it never. It's not something that I came across. But when all of this stuff started happening, I was like, hold on a second, like. Why the hell are you telling people to email so and so's agent? Like you say worse stuff.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But
Yeah, yeah.
we don't do it
But
back.
there are a lot of times they're anonymous.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
So
yeah, yeah, yeah.
people online who are anonymous say the
Yeah.
most heinous, bigoted, racist,
Yeah.
whatever stuff. But because they're hiding behind anonymity, there's no one to complain to. And they
Yeah.
might be a doctor, they might be a nurse, they might be a teacher, they might be a
Yeah.
window cleaner, they might be unemployed. We don't know.
Yeah.
But the point is there's no one to complain to because you don't know who they are. And they're actually saying bigoted stuff.
Yeah.
But then they're also the same people that give a lot of energy behind people when they want to get them cancelled. And
Yep.
you're like, yeah, no one can cancel you because we don't know who you are.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So there's something about people who present themselves as they are online
Yep.
carry a greater risk.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Because there's very famous online accounts
Yeah.
that are anonymous,
Yeah, 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 yeah.
and they could say what they want, and they might kick up a fuss, but no one knows who they are.
There's an account online. I can't remember his name, but it's an Indian guy running it, and he's pretending to live in Israel. And
Oh,
you know
yeah,
that
yeah,
when you
yes,
ask
yes,
Grok,
yes.
the Grok, whatever, what's his name?
Grok, yeah,
Grok, yeah.
the
And so-
XAI.
Yeah. So now I always. Every time I see his tweet, I always just comment under it going, Grok, where is this person who owns the account from? And it says, this person says they live in Tel Aviv, but they're really an Indian national, blah, blah, blah. And it just makes me
so
laugh so much.
funny.
Like, it's crazy.
I mean, those Indian guys who like bend over for Israel is a conversation for another
That's
day.
another
but
conversation
it's
for
a
another
conversation
day.
for another day.
Yeah.
But
But yeah, so Glastonbury was fun.
Glastonbury was really, really fun. We got to see music,
Yeah.
circus.
Yep.
We ate some good food.
Yes.
We got to see an airplane draw a smiley face in the
Yes,
sky.
we did.
We got to see some sculptures. We got to see a million hippies.
Yep.
Just hippies. Oh, man,
I
there's a hippie,
think
there's
in
a
another
hippie,
lifetime,
everywhere a
I would have
hippie.
been a hippie.
No,
Yeah.
you need to shower too much for that.
Yeah, but this.
You're not at one with the earth.
No, but I am. I like being outside and stuff.
No. You like going outside. You don't like being outside.
Yeah, but I would have been used to
There's
it.
a difference.
I would have been used
You
to
like going outside for a little bit and then come back in somewhere. You don't like staying outside. That's the difference. Hippies are one with the earth. They could like live outside for weeks,
So cool though.
months.
Yeah.
They'll bathe in a lake.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like they're different. They're built different.
I love them though.
You're a hippie ally.
And if you, yeah, that's, I'll take that.
You're an ally of the hippie movement.
I'll take that.
But yeah, anything else you want to add about Glastonbury?
No, I'll do it again though.
I'll do it again. I would say to you, don't go because it's not for you. That's not true. There'll be people listening to this from all different walks of life. I would say
We didn't see many brown people there. Let's be
no.
honest.
There were a lot,
But there weren't a lot.
there were a lot more brown and black people
Than you
than I was
thought.
expecting.
Okay, yeah.
Well, don't get me wrong. It's still probably like 5% of the festival.
But it's cool. But you should go.
Yeah, but 5% is like 10,000 people.
Huh?
There might not be that many.
Yeah, I was
but like
thinking-
there was definitely.
But you should go.
There were enough that you'd see one
Yeah.
or few every like few minutes or whatever.
Yeah, go experience it. It's fun. Honestly, experience that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Is that going to the tennis? There's black and Asian people there, but it's a white thing, not in a bad way, in a good way.
In a good way.
All right. Yeah.
Right, Tez?
Right. Shy.
Are we doing the animal fact or are we doing...
No,
Me
we are
whipping your
doing.
ass?
You are complaining.
Oh, I'm not...
You are doing that.
It's not called complaining. It's called...
Here's my
It's called
complaint of the week.
reviewing Tez's weekly attitude.
Oh,
and
here we go. My KPIs.
his KPI.
Let's see
Do
how
you
they go. My
remember,
KPIs.
do you remember when you say to me all the time, you're not my manager? So
I do.
why
I
are
do
you
say
trying
to you,
manage me?
why you line managing me?
And
Calm
like,
down.
if I tell him to do something, he'll be like, why are you line managing me?
Yeah, why you being my line manager for?
Why is it wife when you tell her husband to do something, why are you line managing me?
Calm down, HR. Go on. What we done?
So let me set the scene what this man has done to annoy me this week, right? So we got back from Glastonbury on Sunday night, got super late. We got back, yeah.
I drove. Obviously.
And in the morning, I got up and I was like, you know what, I'll get ready. I'll wake him up in a bit because we have to pop out in the morning somewhere. So then I woke up and then, do you know, yeah.
No,
yeah,
carry on.
yeah. I was like, so I woke up and then I went downstairs. So I got ready and I was like, oh, do you know what? I made myself a coffee. Yeah. While the coffee was brewing, I went and I just caught up in my morning prayers because I'd missed them.
Carry on.
And then, so as I'm praying, I hear like someone come down the stairs and go to the kitchen. So I'm like, oh, okay, maybe he's just checking something. Or maybe he's like, wants to see how long I'm going to be. So by that time I finished praying, right? I finished praying and I do like my prayer thing. And then I'm like, babe, I'll be 2 minutes. And then I hear like another footsteps and stuff. And then I go to the kitchen, I make my coffee. And then he comes downstairs and I'm like, I'm like, oh, I was praying. Did you come downstairs? And he's like,
No, I never.
no. He's like, no, it wasn't me.
I didn't come down the stairs.
So I said, I don't understand this because I was literally praying and I heard someone, I heard physical footsteps coming down the stairs. But it's like 8 o'clock in the morning now, right? I've heard someone come down the stairs. I go to the kitchen, living, dining area, open the door, whatever, they'll come out and then go back upstairs again. He's like, it wasn't me.
It wasn't me. And bear in mind now, while she's telling me this, I didn't do it, but underneath the surface, I was rolling my eyes. I was like, oh, here we go.
And my heart was racing.
Here's
so much.
another thing we have to take care of now.
No, so then
No, then I had to go around the house.
Yeah, because I said to
and
him,
look
can
for
you
who it
go and
was.
check? I was like, can you check on mum? Because then I thought, did mum come downstairs? Like his mum. I was like, did she come downstairs?
I was like, could it have been the bunnies? But the bunnies, obviously, they don't really come down the stairs. And if they do, they're a lot. Obviously, you can tell a bunny footstep compared to a human footstep. I checked in on mum. Mum was fast
fully
asleep.
knockout. Mum was knockout.
I
So then-
checked. I started opening wardrobes.
Yeah, because then I go to, then he comes downstairs. He's like, there's no one here.
There's
right?
no one there.
So then I was like, I'm gonna go upstairs and
It's in her head.
let me just check again, right? So I'm going around, I'm checking again, and then I'm doing like these prayers, right?
Bear in mind, she's adamant that someone has come down the stairs, gone into the kitchen, whatever's happened, gone back upstairs. And I've been upstairs the whole time. Who is it?
Anyway, so then he goes to me, I go to him, there's something in this house, yeah. Mum's asleep. None of your nieces and nephews have stayed over. Because I thought in my head, I was like, what if someone stayed over? Because they knew we'll come back late and they were keeping mum company. They came downstairs. It wasn't them, yeah? So there's nothing. The bunnies are upstairs doing their own thing.
And now bear in mind, I'm very paranoid right now. Like, I'm telling her there's nothing to worry about. But in the back of my mind, I'm like, what if there is someone?
He's saying to me there's probably a ghost.
No, it could be a jinn is what I said.
Jinn,
it
yeah.
could be a jinn, right? Best case scenario here. I'd rather a jinn in the house than an intruder. I'll be honest with you. would you rather a jinn in the house
A
or
intruder
a
would have run
masked
off.
intruder? Well, clearly they hadn't. They'd gone back up the stairs, according to you. So I'm now opening like wardrobes. I'm opening my closets. And bearing in mind, every time I open it, I'm like, part of me is a little bit scared because I'm like, oh, there's no one there. Even though 99% of me know there's no one there. But
Guys,
because,
I'm not going crazy. Someone came down the stairs,
yeah.
right? So then
So now we've set off.
yeah,
to our
we've set off,
appointment.
and I'm still praying. By the way, I'm still doing my prayers. I'm praying, and I'm like, thinking, oh my God, if we've got if there's a spirit or something in the house, we're going to have to get someone to come in and do prayers.
And now I'm rolling. I'm this entire time.
And then,
I'm rolling. I'm
This
rolling my
man
eyes. I'm
does
like,
that, absolutely. And I swear to God, I was so stressed that I felt physically sick. That's how stressed I was. He turned around, he goes to me, "Oh, actually, babe, yeah, it was me. It was me. I did come down the stairs. I forgot to tell you."
I forgot.
20 minutes. And then he had the audacity to say to me, "Oh, I told you I've got ADHD."
I genuinely, then I remembered, oh yeah, I came down the stairs because I was looking for a t-shirt that had been put in the wash. So I came down the stairs, entered the kitchen area where the washing machine is to see if the t-shirt was on the clothes hanger or clothes horse, whatever. And it wasn't there. So I went back up the stairs. It was literally like I was down and up, but I forgot. It wasn't even like, I genuinely,
This man,
I wasn't winding her up.
Guys,
I wasn't going, oh, let me play a trick on her. I genuinely forgot that I had gone down the stairs and gone back up the stairs, even though it only happened 5 minutes ago. I genuinely forgot.
This man was helping me look for the intruder. Like, let's just note that down. He's helping me.
Like, we're all trying to find the guy who did this. We're all trying to find out who it was.
And it's him. He's him.
The whole time it was me. I'm the amnesiac killer. I'm a memento.
So what have you
You
learned?
don't even understand that reference.
I don't need to understand it. What have you learned?
That you should not wake me up so early in the morning.
I said to you, you didn't have to come with me.
My brain isn't even warmed up
No.
enough
Unbelievable.
to remember simple things that have happened 5 seconds ago.
Unbelievable. This man spent 5 minutes looking for himself who came down the stairs and couldn't find it.
Looking for myself, just opening closets, going, there's no one there.
And
Clear.
Guys,
we're clear. This room's clear, guys.
Guys, you might think we're just saying this for the podcast and stuff, but I swear to God, that's exactly how
That's
it
exactly
happened.
how it happened. But also, genuinely, I wasn't winding her up. I genuinely had forgotten, even though it hardly happened 5 minutes ago.
So angry. I came home and I told Mum. And I was like,
went,
Mum
"Oh,
was
yeah,
like,
I did come."
Mum actually.
It was because we'd set off, and I was driving, and I went, oh yeah, I did come down the stairs because I was looking for some clothes.
When I told Mum was like, oh God. I go, Mum, this is what you've created.
Classic Tez.
This is what you've created.
Classic Tez behavior.
What have you learnt?
No, I've learned. I don't know what there is to learn because if I've forgotten something, I haven't done it on purpose, have I? Like, if you forget something, have you done it on purpose?
No, but I would still remember
genuinely
if I came down the
forgotten.
stairs.
All right, but I've forgotten it.
And then you're sitting there thinking, I would never.
There's no exercise I can do that will help this matter. I can't be like, oh yeah, next time I'll remember because I didn't forget on purpose.
Anyway, that's what annoyed me this week.
And that's fair enough.
It's it's my favourite part of the podcast where we do a little question quiz.
It's everyone's favourite part of the podcast.
I'll have you know,
guys.
we had good feedback from people who said they enjoy this now.
Can I just say,
What?
I enjoy this part more now.
Oh, because you're included in it.
Because I've also it's become a
Because
game.
I'm not reading it to you.
It's a game now, isn't it?
Right, we're going to jump straight into it.
Go on.
Today's animal fact of the week.
Yeah.
This is what I'm trying to look for. Oh, I can't remember what's that. Today's animal fact is zebras.
Oh,
Yes, and
Okay.
this is because Naz actually gave me this idea.
okay. Because it's got a Z in her name. Just
Naz, Nas.
is it?
Yeah.
Is it not? But we call it.
NAS,
But you
say it.
pronounce it Naz though.
I say Naz.
You don't say Nas.
Right, let's go straight up to it. Right.
Right.
How
Zebras.
many zebras? Right.
Play along at home, guys. This
Yeah.
is the bit where you can pause it, bring your kids in, and whoever gets all the answers right gets a chocolate bar. I've said it now.
Okay. Right. So
Mm.
zebras have many teeth. Right.
Okay,
How
I mean
many
that's
teeth-
not where I
How
thought this
many
was
teeth
going.
do they have?
They got stripes.
A, 46, B, 64,
Mm.
or C, 44?
What was the first one?
46,
Yeah.
54,
Mm.
no, 46, 64, or 44?
44, 46,
Yeah.
or 64.
Yeah,
I'll go with 46.
44.
It's not that many teeth then, is it?
They've got really strong teeth, by the
hang
way.
on. Of all the facts about zebras, Of everything
You
that
haven't let me finish, wait. Because you know why? Zebras have really strong teeth. Like you'll feel it when they take a bite. So people don't have this assumption.
at no
And
point.
zebras attack humans. So they go,
When?
if you, zebras are not petting animals. They're not domesticated.
Listen, first of all, if I ever see a zebra, I'm neither going to pet it
Some people do it.
or go and try and kiss it.
That's the
I'm
reason.
just going to admire it from a respectable distance and be like, that's a zebra, that.
Yeah.
Guys,
That's a zebra.
that's a zebra.
Who
Don't cross the zebra, guys.
Who calls it zebras?
It might bite you, Americans.
Oh, right. So,
So don't ever cross a zebra. It'll bite you.
you know, zebras have black and white stripes, right?
Famously.
Yeah. And you know, each zebra has a unique pattern in it because
Yes,
it's like a fingerprint.
like a fingerprint.
Yeah.
I did know that. I knew that.
Is that what we learned in the safari?
No, I knew that already.
Okay.
That stuff.
Right.
Remember, I know stuff.
What color are baby zebras when they're born?
White, all white,
They're not. You're so confident
all
as
black,
well.
all pink, yellow,
No.
semicolon,
What have you got?
blue.
They're brown and white. They have brown and white stripes. They have brown stripes, basically. And they turn darker when they're older. Right. So, moving on.
We didn't see any babies. You know, all those zebras we saw in Africa, we didn't see a single baby zebra.
Didn't we?
I don't remember seeing a single baby
Maybe they're
zebra.
just hiding them.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay. Zebras can run, right? Obviously, they can run.
Yep, I'm aware.
Can they run? So, can they run up to
Okay. Up to top speed.
Yeah, top speed. 55 kilometers per hour.
That's a lot.
Yeah. 65 kilometers per hour.
That's also
Or
a lot.
75 kilometers per hour.
All of those are a lot. 45, 55 or 70.
55, 65 or 75.
Okay, so 55, 65 or 75. Okay, in miles per hour.
Kilometers.
This would be so much more helpful to me in miles per hour.
Yeah.
45 did you say 55?
55, 65 or 75.
Okay, so 55 kilometers per hour is about 30 something miles per hour. 65 kilometers per hour is about 40 miles per hour. 75 kilometers per hour is nearly 50 miles per hour. 50 miles seems excessive. But then is it? Because horses, Usain Bolt maxes out at about 37 miles. No,
You always mention him every
Usain
single
Bolt
time.
maxes out at about 28 miles per hour. So 50, are they twice as fast as Usain Bolt at his top speed? Go on, I'll go 65 kilometers per hour. Middle answer. Middle answer, guys. It's the
Right.
middle answer.
This is a quick thing. Can zebras and horses mate? Yes or no?
Yes, they can.
Yeah, they can.
Yeah, they can. And what are their babies called?
I don't know. Go on.
Zebras.
No, they're not. I know that's not true because I read it and that didn't come up. It was a word I can't pronounce. And lastly, zebras can live up to 20 to 30 years in the wild, but they can live up to 40 years in captivity.
Wow.
Yep.
You've been facted. Right, Shad, now it's my turn
Right, Taz.
to quiz you and find out your knowledge about pop culture and the world that we live in. So we've done pop culture quite a lot over the last few weeks. This time, I want to get your worldly knowledge. This is a primary school level question.
No, Taz, don't.
Shy. It's a two-parter. How many continents are there in the world?
No, I'm not doing that. I don't know. Oh my God, I don't know.
Guess.
No.
How many continents are there in the world? Name them. Name the continents.
No,
Name the continents. We're doing it. Come on, we're doing it.
No, Taz, I don't
We're doing
know.
it.
I don't
Name
know.
the continents.
I don't know.
No. What continent are we in right now?
No, I'm not saying it. I'm not doing
What
that. I'm
continent?
not doing it.
What continent are we
No,
in
I'm
right
not
now?
doing it because you know I can't do stuff like this.
I know, but what continent
No,
do we
I'm
live
not
in
doing
right
that.
now?
No.
What continent is England in?
Nowhere.
What continent is England in? Go on, we'll walk through it together. What continent is England in right now?
No, I'm not doing anything.
What did we leave when we did Brexit?
Europe.
Right. Okay, so that's a continent,
EU,
right?
yeah.
No, the EU. Europe. Europe is a
Europe.
continent, right? Okay. Name another one.
Africa.
Africa. That's two continents. Name another one. I'll stop you. When you got them all, I'll be like, all right, you got them all. All right, go on. So you got Europe, you
No.
got Africa.
No.
Go on.
No.
What continent is Pakistan in?
Asia.
Asia. Fucking hell. All right, so you got the three big ones, right? Right. What continent is the USA in? United States of America.
Yeah.
So United States of America, Canada, Mexico
Yeah.
are all in the same continent.
Yeah.
What continent is that?
I don't know.
The clue's in the name.
America.
Right. But what America though?
I don't understand.
So the country is called United States of America.
Yeah.
The continent is called America as well.
Yeah.
But something else.
No, I don't know. What? North America.
Yes, oh, she got it. North America. Right, you got 4 now.
No, but you don't understand because I hate stuff like
I
questions
don't know,
like
but you
this.
got 4 so far.
No, because you're doing this because you know I'm not gonna.
No, but go on. All right, the next one is where Argentina, Brazil, Peru, Colombia,
South America.
South America. That's right. So you've got
Why?
Europe, Africa, Asia, North America, South America. That's the 5 main ones done. Next one. What else is left?
The Asia countries.
That's Asia. You
Oh,
already said Asia.
So what's left then?
Yeah, what's left? Because you done Asia, because Asian countries are probably in Asia, innit? So that's done. So that's done.
Gus, you're kota, you know that.
What else is left?
I don't know.
What else part of the world do you think is left?
I don't know.
Like we didn't all the Americas. We did North America, America and Mexico and Canada. We did South America, Brazil, Argentina. We did Europe, Oslo and Germany, France, etc., Russia, etc. We did Africa, Nigeria, South Africa, Morocco, Egypt. We did Asia, Pakistan, India, Japan, China. We done all that. Yeah, Thailand. What's left? There's a big area of the world left yet.
The North Pole.
No, but
The Antarctica.
yes. But where's this Antarctica? South Pole.
South
Pole. Antarctica. Smart. That was the one. That was the trickiest one. So you got 6. There's 1 more left. So the answer to the first question was 7. There's 1 more left. So you've got Europe, you've got Africa, you've got Asia, you've got North America, South America, Antarctica. There's 1 bit of the world left that we haven't come across yet.
Where is that?
Think about it.
I don't know.
Where did I go on SES Who Dares Wins?
New Zealand.
Right, but what's next to New Zealand? What country's next to New Zealand? Where did you get your Uggs from?
Australia.
Australia, right. So the Australia-New Zealand area
Yeah.
is a separate continent.
Yeah.
What is that called? That's okay. That's the hardest one.
What's it called?
Oceania.
Oceania.
Yeah.
I
There you
feel
go,
like
you
I
got
knew
'em.
that.
So there's 7 continents.
Yeah. I knew there was like 7 continents, all right?
Well, no, but they're on 6, 7.
But
They're on 6, 7. There's 7.
But I get
No, but at the beginning,
but I
you
don't
said
like
you
it when you
don't know.
ask me like world questions though.
Yeah.
You know I'm not good at
But you
stuff
got
like
them
the
though.
geography.
You got Europe. You got Africa, Asia, North America, South America, Antarctica. I don't know where you pulled that one out from.
Why are you so shocked
pulled
about
that out the same place you pulled Ashraf Hakimi out from. Where did that come from? And then Oceania is like you don't really hear that word that often, so it's probably the hardest one. But Australia, New Zealand, that or Australasia, you could say as well.
Also Australia.
Australasia
Australasia.
is the name of I think it's the old school name of the continent. They call it Oceania now to make it more inclusive.
Happy?
Yeah, you did well.
Thank you.
Okay, well done. I hope you played along at home. Okay, right, Shy. Now this is the part of the podcast where I pose a dilemma to you.
Oh. Okay.
It's dilemma time. Dilemma time to Shy.
Is it
Shy.
interesting?
Okay, this is an interesting one. You get 1 text,
Okay.
no more than 160 characters.
Right.
That's like a tweet length.
Yep.
Right. So you can send 1 text message about 1 tweet's length.
Yep.
So it's about 4 or 5 lines.
Yep.
3, 4 lines. Maybe 5 lines, call it. It is sent to every single person's phone in the world.
Right.
No one else gets to do this. You get to do it as a 1-time only offer. You can text everyone in the world at the same time about a paragraph. What are you going to say?
I'm going to say how am I going to know what I'm going to say? You've got to count what I'm going to say. I have to write it down for you to count how many.
No, you can say, obviously, if you go on, like...
I'll say, guys.
wait, hang on. You send a text. You send a text, yeah. I go, bing. Oh, what's this? Now you read it. I'm reading it, but you narrate it. I'm reading it going, oh, who's this from? It's
Guys.
an anonymous number.
It's Shy. You need to all learn to love one another and stop hurting each other and look after this earth and the animals and the people around you and stop being horrible to each other.
Damn. Did you get this message as well? Who the fuck is this? Why have I got a text from this person? Hang on, let me call them. Imagine 7 billion people are going to try and call you. Let me just try and call this. Hi, who the fuck are you to tell me to love people?
Yeah, but then you'd be like, oh, actually, maybe she's got.
No, that's nice. So you'd basically peace and love.
Yeah.
So you'd be like, hey guys, stop it.
Yeah.
Everyone, calm down.
Yeah.
Just be a good lad, and peace and love, and stop fighting.
Yeah. What would you do? You'll be like, Messi, can you call me? You'll get one of the You'll be one of the people that gets this message. Messi, it's me. I've been DMing you for years. Please reply to me.
Just reply to my Tez Shy Ilyas. Reply to my DMs. You're the goat. By the way, everyone messages the goat. I'll be like your message. PS message the goat.
You just copy my message.
I'll copy your message and write PS message the goat.
Wow. They'll be like, where's the goat? There's a goat called Messi.
You know what I would do?
What?
Everyone in the world's getting this, innit?
Yeah.
And so if everyone in the world gets it,
Yeah.
everyone's going to be a little bit spooked out.
Yeah.
Everyone's going to be like, how did that happen?
Yeah.
I'll say, guys, listen. The world, I have the ability, you've seen this now, I have the ability to end the world in the next 3 hours.
Right.
What I need you to do
Right.
is put in £1 English pound. Put in £1 English pounds into this bank account in the next 3 hours. Otherwise, this world is getting it. Like nuclear bombs
Bank will shut your account down.
Up your mum's bum. Everyone's getting it. You're all dying.
Imagine
No, I'll send a Bitcoin address.
who's North Korea's leader?
Kim Jong Un.
Imagine Kim Jong Un.
I'm like, this is Kim Jong Un.
Yeah.
Even though it'll come from a +44. I'm like, don't worry about that. Ignore that. No, I would say, yeah. Listen, everyone put in.
P.S. Donald Trump is.
I'd be like, no, everyone put in £1 British pound into this Bitcoin address.
But all these poor people that can't even have a pound, Taz. What are you gonna do?
I haven't got a nuclear bomb. Don't worry.
No, I know, but they're gonna think.
Listen, I can stress that. I can stress them out over a pound. But I'm saying there's 7 billion people on the planet. Yeah, let's say 4 billion of them have a phone, right? If even 1 million of them, if even 100,000 of them did it, because I'll be honest, yeah,
what happened to your peace and love?
No, listen, your text message is nice, yeah. Nothing's gonna happen though. No one's gonna be like, everyone's gonna be like, shut the fuck off.
No, because imagine people thinking, innit?
Fuck off, you
Fuck off, you fat pig.
Like, no one's gonna do it. No, it'd be nice to. We'll talk about it for a day, and then remember when that.
You don't think the
TV
FBI and stuff are gonna come after you?
Remember when that TV presenter sadly passed away? She got all that online bullying and she killed herself, and then everyone for a day was like #be kind. How long did that last? It didn't last very long, did it? Because humans are horrible. We're just horrible.
MI5, well, they'll catch you as soon as you get that out. It doesn't matter what you do.
But I'll say Bitcoin.
Russian hackers will catch you.
I'll say Bitcoin address.
No, you'll get caught. I'm telling you.
No, but I think it's smart though. I think even if only 1 million people across the planet put in a pound, I'm a millionaire.
MI5, FBI, all of them.
What's it got to do with them?
They'll be like, everyone's got a message saying that. They'll be like, how the data's been leaked. How's it been leaked? Who's been doing that?
It didn't say it was illegal. The question didn't say it was illegal. The question just said you get to do it.
No.
Maybe it's a legal thing. Maybe I get to do it, and what the consequences are. Maybe it's like a prize.
You're changing it now.
No, but it's like I've been allowed to do this. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna put my Bitcoin address on there.
Imagine messaging everyone saying, I'm watching you.
All right, and then what? You're not though.
He said loads of messages.
I'm the one who came down the stairs.
Guys, it is that time of the podcast which you guys really enjoy, and we really enjoy it as well.
Oh, they've been going crazy online.
While we're talking about online, thank you so much. We've got a good little network now. We've got a community.
We've got over 4,000 followers. We might be more because this is 2 weeks ago.
On Instagram.
So you know what I'm going to call it? We've got 5,000 followers on Instagram. We've got 5,000 followers on TikTok. Guys, thank you so much for the love and support.
TikTok.
No,
but thank you.
I'm saying by the time this goes out, I'm predicting we'll have that much.
So we're going to talk about at this part of the podcast, we talk about a dilemma or someone that's something that either a listener has wrote in or something on Reddit. But also because we've come on YouTube, you guys have been watching us on YouTube, and honestly, that means a lot to us as well. So thank you. Please continue watching because
Agony and unhelpful uncle.
Oh yeah, sorry.
I thought I'll introduce it since she's not doing her job properly.
Sorry. It's actually from a listener of ours.
Okay.
It's actually so funny. Mum nearly gave it away yesterday.
Yeah, Mum mentioned it. She goes, "Oh, have you told Tez about the thing?" And she went, she had to go like, "Shh." Yeah, because I don't like knowing what the scenario is.
Do you know what's really funny? I don't think even this person.
Before we go in.
Yeah, he has no idea. Okay, dilemma. First off, congratulations on the pod. It's nice to see you fellow Blackburners make a difference.
Details.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll be in the dilemma.
Oh, okay. So first we get like the nice.
Yeah.
Or you guys are sick.
Yeah. Anyways, so my dilemma. I know my mum.
What did they say?
What are you talking
What's
about?
all that bit about? Oh, I love you guys.
That's it. It's just that bit. That's it.
Oh, I love you guys.
You just keep interrupting me.
Yeah, it's
Stop interrupting me.
Yeah, it's the story of our marriage.
Someone from Blackburn. Anyways, so my dilemma. I know my mum listens to your podcast, so help me out.
Oh wow.
I know.
An indirect to his mum.
Yeah. Can you talk about young marriage in a South Asian family? I'm 18 years old, and for 3 years going on to 4, I've known who I'm going to marry. The girl is the same ethnicity as us and speaks the same dialect. Our families are literally identical, things we do together. So I know for a fact that she will fit in. The girl is amazing. She's really nice and she has a job, a career, and she's also very much on her deen. My mum's met her like a hi-bye kind of situation, not fully sat down. And I've met her mum too. Both our mums know we're trying to marry each other, but they just won't do or say anything about it. Like they won't even mention it. And if we mention it, we barely get an answer from them. Please share your thoughts on young marriage. My issue is essentially we're just in a haram relationship, gaining the sin of dating until we are married.
Oh, your little Romeo and Juliet, isn't it? So
me and Tez talk about this.
Hang on, did you get her age?
They're both 18.
Okay, I didn't say that.
Yeah.
So they're both, and he's like, she's in a career. She's not in a career. She's got a job. She might have a career.
She might have a career.
Okay, so you're 18. You've known each other for 3-4 years. You know you love each other, and you want to get married to each other. Just do it. I think in this,
me and Tez are very different than this.
I think in this scenario, where they are both adamant and they've known each other long enough to know each other's positives and negatives about each other and stuff. This is not like a sort of like, oh yeah, I've met a guy a month ago and I'm 18 and I'm married. This is like they've known each other a long
4
time.
years, yeah.
And, you know, religiously, the longer this goes on, the longer they're going to potentially be sinning and end up doing something really stupid. So I would say in this specific scenario, get married.
Yeah.
Get married.
But there's different. Okay, so for the non-Muslims out there.
Sis, let me get married.
Okay. We have something called the Nagar, right? Which is the Islamic marriage, yeah?
Yes.
And then we have the Ruqsi, which is the part of it's like the reception.
So the nikah is like the civil bit of the marriage, which is like the pen and paper. And then the ruqsi is when you actually, it's basically when you go and live together.
Yeah.
So obviously Muslims, we don't live with each other before we get married. So you can have the nikah, you can get married on paper, but not be living together.
Yeah.
And then that can be done sometimes at a different date.
Yeah.
Sometimes they get the nikah done earlier just to like lock the relationship in and lock the agreement in. So is that what you're suggesting?
I've always been against young people getting married. And I know that this is probably not something that he's going to want to hear. And it's interesting because we do talk about this, don't we? And the reason why I'm not 100% dead set against it. I just worry because I think in this day and age, it's very hard and a lot of pressure to sustain a full marriage without having financial security, without having a roof over your head. But you know what? If you're like, okay, you know what? For example, she's gonna come live with me and my parents. Yeah, my mom's really cool. We'll get along.
Maybe the mum doesn't want it. Maybe the mum doesn't want a daughter, like to bring a daughter-in-law. Like now she's got 2 18-year-olds to look after.
So you're encouraging that
instead of just one.
Yeah.
So maybe the mum's like, listen, she's not coming here.
But also, I am a big believer that what you are at 18, you're going to be something completely different at 24, 25.
True.
You haven't fully matured. And I get it. Women mature quicker than men. And this guy sounds fully mature. And obviously you want to make it halal. 100%. I get that. I've always come from a place of, if you have something special, hold on to it and see until you are in a good position to make it, which is why I would probably go down the Nagar route.
By position, do you mean financially?
Financially, and
Mentally?
mentally.
Okay.
It's so important because God forbid you go down this route, and imagine like you need to be financially stable. You haven't mentioned if either of you want to do further education, right? That's another thing you have to consider. If you decide to go to university, are you going to have a part-time job? All the stuff that people do nowadays. Look at this. Like sometimes I see online on stuff, social media, whatever, and I'm like, this 18, 19-year-olds are going out to eat on date nights and stuff, like, or like the corner in Bradford, for example, or going to Dubai or Turkey, all these holidays and these luxuries. I'm telling you guys right now, I'm in my late 30s. This man is in his 40s, yeah?
Why are you sorry.
Alhamdulillah,
Fuck off.
we live a life now that we couldn't have lived when we were in our 20s.
No,
Do you know
no
what I mean?
chance.
We both work separately. We both work hard in our jobs. I work very hard.
This is my job.
I work hard. And I have heard horror stories of people like getting married when they're 18
Okay, so I'm a big believer in letting people make their own mistakes.
yeah, and that as well.
And I think that them living currently, because they're both religious,
Yeah.
and they believe that their current circumstances means they're living in sin. You want to get them out. They want to get themselves out of that. They want to extract themselves from that situation.
Yeah.
I think the nikah route might be a good one there. I think I agree with you. So I would say, sis, I'm talking to your mum now. So sis, let them get married.
Every mum now who has an 18-year-old is going to be like,
no. This is a case by case basis. This is not advice for all scenarios. This is advice for this specific scenario. Let them get the nikah done. Don't do the rukhsti. So don't get the formal marriage bit done.
Yeah.
Get the nikah done though, so that they can go out and hold hands on dates and stuff, right? Because it seems like they are already. So get that bit done. And then see where they are at 21, 22.
Yeah.
That's 3 years' time. And hopefully they're still as madly in love as they seem to be now. And then you can get the proper marriage done, then get a wedding reception done. And as I've always said, I'm available on a cash basis without VAT. But if it's going to be through bank transfer, then VAT will be included if you want me to come and host anything or perform.
Like Tez said, he is someone that you don't mind. You're like, let people make mistakes. I think I'm like a super anxious person. I get, you know me, I get
I'm a big believer in letting people.
I'm more like the preventative. I'm like, I want everyone to be safe and just be happy. And he's more like, and he says that you say
I am not an interventionist.
No.
I don't believe in intervention.
Yeah.
So don't get me wrong. If someone is making if someone is doing something like drugs or alcohol,
yeah.
Don't get me wrong. That's like, I'm not saying that, but I'm saying in this scenario, what they're doing isn't anti-religion. Let them. Hopefully it's not a mistake. But if it is going to be a mistake, it's their mistake to make.
Yeah.
Because the last thing you want is impose. Like, no, you can't, no, you can't, no, you can't, no, you can't.
And they rebel.
And then they end up getting pregnant or something silly like that. So you don't want that.
No.
So I say, get the nikah done. They can hold hands in public. Then no one can say anything because they're married on paper at least. And then wait 3 years, maybe 4 years.
And then when you're in a good situation where you can provide for her, she can provide for you, you can be 50-50. You don't need parents.
Listen, also, they live in Blackburn. Then that's not that far off.
Yeah.
If you both earned £1,000 a month in Blackburn, you can live.
But we say that, but look at this lifestyle people live now.
Yeah,
people
but
spending like £200 on a night out.
But that's up to them, then, isn't it?
Yeah.
Once they're married, they have responsibilities.
But the pressure, I think this is part of a bigger problem where social media is an issue because people portray this lifestyle that is not sustainable, really, in a normal average couple.
Yeah, that's true.
And also you don't want to be in a situation where you're like, oh, do you know what? I really want to take her out. I want to do this, but I don't have money.
Yeah.
And then you don't want her to be like, well, so-and-so's been going, so she's with someone and he brought a Louis Vuitton bag.
No, you're right. I say get in the garden and then just both of you live at home, stay at home.
Yeah.
And then save up your money.
Yeah. Save up.
And get yourselves good jobs.
Yep.
And then get the reception done.
And let us know, because you know what? This sounds like a really lovely, it's really sweet.
Listen, if you see us out, and about, because we're out and about in Blackburn.
Yeah, please come up to
We're at a
us.
cafe here. We're at a restaurant there. We're at a takeaway here. Just be like, oh yeah, I'm Romeo. That's the code word. Like, hey, I'm Romeo, and I'll be like, I'll forget. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I'll
I
remember.
won't know what you're talking about, even though I'm the one who's suggesting this code word. She'll remember though.
Yeah, let us know because I love that. I really like because you know the only reason why we talk about it because sometimes I used like I think I said this to Tez when we first got married, and I was like, oh, I wish I'd met you like when I was 18 or something. I'd say like stuff like
18
that.
is too.
And he
I'd have been too old. But like when you
no,
were like
but
22 and I was
yeah,
like
but he was,
27
but
or
then he
whatever.
was then I'd say stuff like, oh, I wish I'd met you when I was younger. I wish I'd this and that. And then he'd be like, yeah, but then I'd be like, hold on, I'm not the same person that I was then that I am now.
And I'm not.
Yeah, you
I wouldn't
wouldn't.
be much. I wouldn't
And
have been much.
we probably wouldn't
Yeah.
have lasted. Let's be
No.
honest.
No, we wouldn't have.
No.
So yeah, you meet when you're supposed to meet, and maybe these guys they've already met.
Yeah.
They're supposed to be
Yeah. I
together.
love that
And why? So why are you discouraging it?
because I
Why are you
don't.
saying dump her and go around and travel and then come back and see if you still want to be with
I
her?
didn't say that.
We all heard her say that.
I didn't say that.
We replay this.
I did not say that.
We all
Tez.
heard her say this.
No, I did not say that. Like Ted said, if you're going to go down that route, have your nikah done, and then see where you are. Oh, save up, get yourself both of you financially secure, build on yourself. You're a team. Remember, you guys are a team. That's the main thing. You're a team, and we hope that it works out for you guys. And like we said, if you see us, tell us because
Yeah. Just be like, hey, codename Romeo.
Yeah.
Custom. I'll be like, get the fuck away from me. I won't know what you're talking about. She'll know though.
yeah.
She'll remember.
Yeah, and if your mum, if you're listening, I understand. I get it. I get it.
Write to Shy separately if you need advice or you got anxieties about it.
What?
No, because the mum, she listens
Oh
to this,
yeah,
innit?
yeah, yeah.
So she can write to you separately and be like, hey,
Yeah.
sis, thank you for giving
Because I
this
guess from a mom's
advice to my
perspective,
son,
she must be
but
thinking
I'm worried about
like
X,
a little
Y.
baby,
I'm worried about
innit?
X, Y, and Z.
That'd
And
be
I
like
get
your
it.
younger brother getting married.
Which one? Oh, Usman.
Usman.
Yeah, but if Usman's found someone,
We would all be like,
no, listen, of course, I'd be like, but if he gave me the scenario that this guy's got here,
we would say to him, get in the garden.
then I'd be like, yeah, get you in the garden, innit?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah. All right, well, good luck with it.
Yeah, good luck.
And inshallah, it works out on that. See you around, mate. See you around, lad. See you around, nephew.
Right, Tez, what are you grateful for this week?
I am grateful for the fact that I have the best wife,
Oh.
best wife who encourages me so much and gives me so much support. She's like my number one fan. She is the number one queen of the Tesbians.
Then why do you have to ruin it for? Why do you have to?
Chief Tesbian.
I actually have all his old Tesbian t-shirts and merch that I wear to the gym.
CEO of the Tesbian company. Just a top lad. And I'm very grateful that you are my number one supporter and that you advocate for me out there in the world for stuff that I rate myself, but you rate me even more than I do.
Yeah.
Just saying something.
Damn straight.
Yeah. So I'm grateful for that.
And I am very grateful to experience this journey with you and to have been in Glastonbury and experienced something phenomenal. Because I don't think I would have been, if I hadn't met Tez, I don't think I'd have experienced the stuff that I experienced. I mean, I wouldn't. Let's be realistic, I wouldn't.
You wouldn't experience
Be a normal
jinns going up and
person.
down the stairs. You got to take the good with the bad. This is what I say to you. You got to take the good with the bad. Yeah. On the one hand, you get scared for 20 minutes that there might be a jinn in the house or intruder. On the other hand, you get to go to Glastonbury. You can't have one with the other.
It's not just that you take me. I
If
get
you
to go
don't-
places. It's a fact that we get to experience things together, and I'm grateful for the fact that I can show you how good you are. You see it through my eyes sometimes.
If you don't love me about ADHD, you don't deserve me at my
He was literally thinking
fun
about doing that line,
experiences.
by the way.
Yeah, I was thinking about that Marilyn Monroe quote. If you don't deserve me at my ADHD, you don't deserve me at my wonderful experiences. You got to love both.
Anyway, guys, remember, tell your wives, your husband, your partners, your girlfriends, your boyfriends,
Allah.
we have non-Muslim listeners, Taz.
This is disgusting.
And your parents, your siblings, everyone, that what you are grateful for this week. And we will see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.